What's going on, guys? And I guess here's something a little different. Here is a reaction to Minecon for 2024. I've done a lot of Minecraft content this year, and I think let's push it a bit further. Let's watch the Minecon together. I should have like my camera connected or something, but I don't even know where I'd have to hook that up. I wonder if we could. Oh wait, I don't have the kind of cable for it. Hey, I should add that to the list. Mini HDMI converter. Wow, they actually use Casio. Damn. So, what's new? What's coming? I gotta know. Oh, okay, here we go. We're going straight into it. The new update. Show me what is happening. So, are they calling it 122? Or are they gonna just skip the numbers? Like, going completely different, or?
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024.
Hello,
We're
lady.
coming to you from the home
Lydia.
of Minecraft here at our
She's an
office
OG,
in
I'm pretty
Stockholm,
sure.
Sweden.
She's been there like since like the 2012, 2013 days.
We've got a fun show for you with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never before seen game drop, inside info directly from our
So,
team,
if you're
and a
unaware,
sneak
they
peek
have
into the wider
completely
world of Minecraft,
changed.
including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie.
Oh yeah, the movie as
Everything
well.
we'll
Don't
show you
forget.
for vanilla Minecraft
They
is
are
coming very
releasing
soon.
smaller
In
updates, kind of like
fact,
how they used
you'll
to.
be playing it in the next few months. The community
Oh
has
wow,
always
only in
been
a
at
few
the heart of
months.
Minecraft. Your
So,
creativity and passion for
Christmas time we'll
15
have the
years and
next
counting
update. That's
inspires
very
us to
soon.
create, both inside and
2
outside of our
updates in
games.
1 year. We haven't
Thinking
had
back
that.
to those early days,
Maybe since
even
2020?
the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community. When I first started playing Minecraft in
Or did we have one last year? I can't remember.
this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game.
There was a wolf update,
Whenever
wasn't
I
there?
rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Let's go to a place.
Oh,
where
the
everything is made of blocks,
original trailer.
where the
This
only
trailer
element is your imagination.
would definitely be on the Minecraft.net
Let's go
page.
wherever you wanna go.
When I bought Minecraft,
Climb
this
the
was the
tallest
trailer
mountains.
that was on that main page. Like,
Venture down to
you have the
darkest
buy
caves.
button in orange on the top right, and this
Build
trailer
anything you
just
want.
there. Pretty
Day
sure
or night,
everyone that bought
rain or
Minecraft that
shine.
got into it in 2012
'Cause this is the
saw
most significant
this.
sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle.
Yeah, I never
Build a
understood
machine,
why
or take a ride on a
the
roller
sand was
coaster.
shaped like a cross.
Play
Like,
with friends. Build your own little community.
was there a
Protect
hidden
yourself
message
with
there?
the
Or
strongest armor that you can craft,
not? Notch is
and
Christian,
fight off the dangers of the night.
or Steve's Christian.
No one can tell you what you can or cannot do, with no rules to follow. This adventure.
Or
It's up to
religious,
you.
I don't know. Don't get me into that. I'll be so lost. I have no clue. I'm clueless.
That trailer really brings
Jab.
back memories. We come so far and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary and it's been an incredible
Just so you
year.
know, I'm going to be starting a new
A
series.
few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration,
Just
and End the
because
Cup
now we're
Championships.
getting new update drops, and I think
I started
now's the
working on
time
Minecraft and Minecraft-related
for a new
projects
series.
nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small
Here we go, the
apartment terminal office here in
OG.
Stockholm.
Mojang.
Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences.
Yeah, he's like, make sure
The
you're
world of
doing it
Minecraft is
right.
still growing in many ways, and you might wonder how it's possible for
He's
us
like
to
the
explore so many
police
stories
of
and
the updates.
interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the Arch Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling
I'm
stories
still yet to
beyond our
play.
games and exploring more interpretations of what
I've
Minecraft
already
can be.
forgotten. The
Soon
blue
we'll
one.
get to see
The blue
world of
Minecraft.
brought to life on the big
Dungeons
screen
is alright
thanks
though.
to our upcoming
That's a
film,
good game.
A
I like
Minecraft movie.
Dungeons.
I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in entertainment, but at the heart of it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories.
I just want to give them props for adding those new paintings this year. Absolutely love
Core
them.
vanilla gameplay
Great
team did
change.
a tremendous job with Tricky Trials.
Yeah, it was a
Now
great
we're planning to
update.
have a change of pace in
I
terms
feel
of
like it's a bit
releasing new
underrated,
features.
to be honest. Not many people
Earlier
were
this year,
hyped.
they released the Armored Horse drop, which included the Armadillo and new wolf
This was cool.
variants.
It was
And the
cool.
ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Yeah, just make sure we don't lose the charm. And I do kind of want them to saturate the graphics because it looks really dull compared to the OG Minecraft textures and lighting.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. As
Give
Vince
Minecraft
mentioned,
a bit more
we
saturation
currently
contrast.
drops, and today we are excited to show you 2 of them that we have been working on, and both of them will release within
As a
the
video
next
editor,
2
I
months.
always like
A little bit later in the show,
look at
we
things
will,
like
for
color
the
grading and
first
stuff. Just
time,
like
show you a
I just
completely
wish there was
new
more
drop
color.
that adds a new biome.
I'm
with
addicted
its
to color,
own
man.
Unique mood. But before that, we would love to start with our next drop.
Because
It's
their
a
concept
combination of
art
2
is so
things many of
beautiful.
you have been
Just
waiting
wish the
for.
game was a bit
It's
more
hardcore mode in
saturated.
Bedrock and bundles, and we call it Bundles of Bravery. And we
Oh,
have 2
very
amazing,
cool.
clever team members that will show more.
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience, except with one life to live. Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time, and that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart like starts to pulse.
There you go,
So
Bedrock
really know that you're
players.
gonna have a
You're
very
getting some
difficult
nice
experience in front of you.
tastiness of a mode we've had
For a
since
long time, you
2011.
get into a routine, and you do
I'm
things
kind of
on the
surprised
regular
that
are
only
just
bring out
very normal.
hardcore now.
When you play
for
hardcore
Bedrock.
mode, you have to break that routine and create
It's such an old
entirely
game
new way
mode.
to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different because that one life to live changes the entire way that you play. We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're
Why
able to
does the
bring those
leaves
extra
look
items
different in
with you
Bedrock?
in the new bundles.
This is Matthew, take 1.
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone and it fits into 1 inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft. When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually going to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted.
Yeah, see, this is why I want to start from scratch. I want to see the experience with bundles, and they are in snapshots right now.
If you're going out on your first adventure, you can pack things into a bundle and have a lot more space in your inventory before it fills up and you have to come home again. There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color and give it to them with their favorite items inside. Bundles are also an interesting roleplay item, or it could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
Villager news. Breaking news! We interrupt this Minecraft live broadcast for a special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number 9. Thanks, number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's a monstrous creature right there in those woods.
Oh.
So, number 15, have you ever lied on the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster and got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they just don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. All right, to put an end to
Love new mobs, man. Love new mobs.
Into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods. Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there
Oh, jeez.
never return here.
What? Why not?
Oh, no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
All right, come on. Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters. Of course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies?
This animation's brilliant. Why can't the movie be like this? This is literally all anyone asked for the movie. To be like this. Maybe a bit more, with more fidelity, but...
feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh, no,
Oh, this is great.
There's been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me. I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense. Alright, well, I'm convinced. Let's keep going.
Oh, this is good.
I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while, but we haven't seen any monsters. Yeah, we should make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that?
Huh. Whoa, wait. What was... Did I see something? Oh, wow. Man, I'm getting the shivers. What's going on? This is cool. They're giving this alien vibe where you don't see what it is.
Is anybody there?
Oh my god, that was quite dark. Whoa. That was actually really creepy.
Caused this tragic chain of events, but it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah well, sorry for interrupting the show.
Damn.
Now back to
They actually made a pretty creepy trailer. What was that? Tell me.
It's been a long time since I first announced our Minecraft movie. We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, We're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All with the goal.
You've got a lot of criticism on the movie. I'm sorry to say it to you. People are not happy. And I don't mean to be negative.
Let's hear from some
because
Minecrafters.
Mojang, you guys are honestly lovely people, deserve the best, but the movie is not what people wanted, the way it looks. I'm sorry.
Jared Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie.
We're super excited to share some exclusive information about how we made this movie.
Man, to be able to celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft, it was just like...
Or maybe it was just the poor trailer, like, but I don't know.
Over a decade ago, we really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set, we've really enjoyed the journey. We thought a lot about what kind of movie to do, and we chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wishful.
But maybe they can prove us wrong, like, maybe it's just because we've seen one trailer that wasn't necessarily that good.
And would I survive it?
I think behind the scenes telling us, showing us a bit more like why they've gone for that
cubic dimension of the overworld and how
might help.
Those characters are engaging in that space. And
like it's cool because it's not CGI, it's a physical.
Like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely
it's
amazing
actually physical. That's
of talented artists. You know,
actually really cool.
He was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
So when they started designing and drawing, it just really popped. What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie.
Oh, right.
We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, oh wait, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it. And then he comes into
that's cool.
Minecraft world.
Just make sure you.
And Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said.
Oh, okay. So they. I kind of like this. Okay.
Right. Yeah. And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So.
I'm actually kind of liking that.
Jack Black.
Steve is the vanilla player. This kid is the modder.
To the wee hours of the night, playing.
Hello, modder fans. Hello, vanilla fans. We've made a movie for both of you. I kind of like that. I like that.
Some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play it from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, "Wait, what happens if I put these things like that?" When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of arrested development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry.
So he was supposed to give off an 80s gamer vibe.
And then Garrett
he
tries
doesn't
to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah,
look like one. I don't know.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. Place these elements in different patterns, and
That's kind of cool.
you got yourself a sweet blade. You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade. Yeah! That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing, crafting, and talking about what should it
Interesting.
look like, we basically started at the crafting table itself. We looked at the crafting table.
Do you know,
looked at the
actually
lighting
seeing that
texture and also
scene,
this, like, super pixelated picture of
actually seeing the acting in the scene
so obviously that was built
already looked better than the trailer.
real world crafting
And I think
table.
we
So
might
we
have
got
just
this
been a
hammer, and we
bit
figured we honored the 3x3 grid
on
perfectly,
fire about the trailer.
and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack and then have things.
That is kind of cool.
Remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the
I mean,
block
there
and
is
the
literally a
stuff.
hammer in the texture
When you
of the
see things
crafting
a block,
table.
it's like
I'm
this
surprised we
big.
don't do
And
that
there we
in the
actually
game, but
found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters.
it's a physical set.
Which is, 2
That
feet
is
by 2 feet by
really
2 feet.
cool.
And then in the
I
background,
genuinely
in the foreground,
thought it was
we
CGI. I thought all of it was CGI. It's
honor
actually a
Powers of Two,
physical
because,
set.
programmers,
Holy.
Powers of Two.
That's
We
cool.
had to honor
That's cool.
what you experience in the game, but also make it work.
Those actors
for
must have had a
human
fun
feel, for
time.
different characters that are manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks and make it be practical for that, but still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the game and feel authentic in that way. This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yeah.
The filmmakers are still
Do you know
hard
what?
at work
They
on
should have
the
showed
Minecraft
that
movie,
before they
and
showed the trailer.
collaborating closely with us at
I'm not
Mojang,
gonna lie.
as well as listening to
I'm
the
not gonna
community
lie.
to
They should have
continue
showed
to
that
shape and craft the
first,
film in a way that's fresh and
then
new,
showed the
but still
trailer.
authentic to the spirit of the
Then
game.
we'd feel more connected
Look
to
for
like,
more
I
exciting
see
updates
why, rather than getting all this hate out of nowhere. I feel like dropping a trailer these days on a video game, it's tough. Look at the original Sonic movie. I mean, the future Sonic movies look really good. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes
The Mario
in real
movie
life?
though
You may have your
had
chance with
criticism, but I
Minecraft
think it pulled
Experience
through because it was
Villager
like
Rescue.
just
Our
about
first
worked.
real-world immersive experience where you'll get
In the
to
trailer,
journey
I'm on
through
about the
Minecraft
trailer, the
adventure in
reveals.
real life. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2.
Premise of Minecraft Experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing
Oh.
is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game.
Oh, it's an immersive experience. We've done that with my work. I work in events, if you don't realise. We've done exactly what they've done there. The projection mapping and all that.
17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees.
They've made it interactable. That's really cool. I wonder how they did that. I guess it's like motion sensors. Oh no, they've got little cubes. Interesting.
See, feel, and hear
I guess there would be motion tracking sensors behind the walls.
World premiere is in Dallas, Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see.
Oh,
the
we've
Minecraft
literally used tech like that, where they just move the cubes on the table, like.
And now it's time to
So
reveal
it's-
our completely new drop, releasing in a few months.
I'm gonna
The
stop
team
nerding about
has
immersive
been really
events.
excited about
New
the
drop.
idea of adding a new biome, and we created
New
one with
biome.
its own unique mood
Finally.
and identity.
Oh.
During daytime,
Oh, I love how dull it. I know I was saying about dull earlier, but
serene
oh,
and
this
then
looks creepy.
While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood.
Oh, it's creepy.
Something
Oh, I love
isn't
it.
quite right.
I
Then,
love it.
When darkness
creepy
falls,
biome.
You indeed feel another side of this place.
It might be
Like the
controversial. I bet
hanging
people are going to be
moss
like,
shifts from
it's
being
like that
creepy
swamp
to
biome.
really
Nah,
spooky,
give me
and
this.
you realize that
I
you're
like a
not
creepy, scary
alone.
place.
There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar.
Ooh, we're getting a creepy
Want you
biome, like a
to
scary
get
biome.
curious and scared. Like, what is this place? Why is it so different from
It looks so
everything else?
dead. I love
What
it.
we needed for a biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest, and you're like
Oh,
trying
it's
to find
creepy,
everything,
man.
but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on here.
It makes creaking noises.
I
like it.
yeah, so the
Oh, I
new
like it.
biome,
It looks really dull. I know it's gonna get controversial.
Eerie indeed. And
But I like
turns
it.
out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking.
Oh my god, that looks so cool. What? Look
So
at
our
that
first
thing.
tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaged
Stop it now.
in the pale garden. And then when it's dark, it's
Oh, that's
so
creepy.
hard to see it, except those like
Oh, that's creepy, man.
Through those trees, which is super
Oh.
fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you
What?
approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
One of the main themes of the Pale
Whoa.
Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of
Oh,
contrast.
I don't know about you guys. You're probably like,
So when we made
not
the
fan.
King, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point. of,
Oh,
like,
the way
being
it
different from
walks.
everything
It
else.
reminds me of the Enderman. The Enderman's finally
The
got
creaking
like
doesn't
a cousin.
exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block
Oh,
to actually
I'm a
kill the
massive
creaking,
fan of
and
like.
also of course that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So
This
don't
would be
blink.
so cool as like having like a
I really
Halloweeny
like the sound
vibe
boxes
area.
of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
Oh, okay,
To
wow.
embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you, that will make an even more creepier experience for the player. And to do that, you need to play with
man,
the
it's so
silence and
creepy.
the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
Ooh, yeah.
I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like
Teeth?
bones, maybe.
Damn.
When the mob is
I always
walking, so
respect these sort
Wait, what
of
do you
sound
mean by
effects designers because
Oh, okay.
you hear a sound in a game, but how they got
So
to
we wanted
that.
to make the biome very gray,
You know,
to give this very eerie
props.
feeling, right? And with this gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white colored wood set, and this is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the
White
yellow
wood.
set, especially that in a lot of
Can I make a
places,
black and white
people
house
paint
now?
their fences white for
Please,
example, for a
monotone.
white picket fence, and that's very
Yes!
exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
I love my
And
monotone
then we also
colours,
have,
I'm
like, the
sorry.
hanging moss. And
You can call me
both
dull.
use it's renewable.
Can I also
something
say
like
there's a
spring
lot of
or
houses
maybe put
in
it
the
a
UK
greenhouse
that
and
have
things hang from
blacks
from
and
the roof,
whites.
like a wild garden, something.
So you can make a
something
much
like
more
that would be
realistic
really
house
fun to
now
build with it, I think.
because
Yeah,
of
and it's also really
the
unique
white
carpet
wood
moss
set.
because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks, so, and that also looks really great.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these
Oh,
kind
I
of different
love
forests
that.
all over the world.
Ah!
A tree that stood out was like
Can the
the
moss do
willow
that?
tree.
Why doesn't the
Like,
moss
it's
do
very
that?
hanging. There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees.
What
And it
is
was a little bit
everyone
more
saying?
versatile,
I wanna know
flexible
what
to
people
use
are
in the
saying.
biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
I'm seeing a load of W's.
We are super excited to see what you do with this new.
I knew it was gonna be okay. It seems mixed
We
actually.
want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And the Creaking Heart and its puppet, Creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's gonna be really fun to see you all experiencing it.
This
And,
does take me.
It's actually coming to snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Ooh, maybe I should hold off from making episode 1.
Villager number 9 here. Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood.
Maybe I do hold off from making the new
That's
series.
a lie. You didn't believe that at all. Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a Creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show.
Love the
again.
animation.
Now back to Minecraft.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show.
Oh,
starting
okay.
in just a few moments.
Cool.
Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the next few months. We hope you're as excited as us about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you.
This
All of
game
us at
drop
Legendxtoli,
literally
a
reminds
huge
me
thank you.
of 2012, 2013 Minecraft. Maybe not 2013, more like 2011, 2012 Minecraft. Like, do you remember the jungle update? I mean, the jungle update was pretty big, but I don't know, just like release a new biome. It's cool. I don't know. Maybe it's more like alpha Minecraft or like beta Minecraft. More like beta Minecraft. That kind of small drop.
We're excited you're joining us for the after show where we're going to deep dive into the next game drop with a bunch of people from the team, like this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on the Bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked on this game drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Yes, and you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're going to drop you into the game and then just see how you do, yes.
Looking forward to it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the game. We have a bunch of different things we're going to play through. And the
This is
first
when he's
thing we're
like,
gonna start
I
with
don't
is,
like it.
Don't worry, Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing.
Let's go.
Okay. So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh,
and, yeah,
okay.
Here we are. Yeah, so you can see why it's called Pale Garden, definitely. Yeah, we wanted to go for a look which is eerie, more than spooky. We didn't want this place to be terrifying.
I feel like people are going to disagree with me, but I actually quite like this. I do quite like it. It's just, we've got more variety. You know, I appreciate every update we get.
Really similar, but like, yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It make it become pale.
We got
there is
white
always new
wood.
vegetation,
Yes.
so you get the contrast.
White
Yeah,
wood.
I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like
Yes.
gray.
Yeah.
Oh, the
There's
sky
also
goes grey.
music, there's some eerie sounds playing. So yeah, it's really unique atmosphere.
Anna, are you bone mealing it?
I am.
Yeah, that's the pale moss. It's a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the hanging one, but also the block, the carpet, and For these blocks, we were inspired from the Spanish moss and the white moss, and we kind of blended them into, a unique block.
I feel like builders will really like design their world in super cool ways.
Yeah, especially with the moss carpet is really fun because when you place
I
it,
like the moss carpet.
it kind of gets a random configuration and creeps up to neighboring blocks up to 2 blocks tall.
It's really cool. And the new wood set, we're gonna see a whole village built in it. But it's really nice to have that like white, gray color scheme. Okay, let's look at a creaking before we have to take one on because we're in creative mode, so probably a good time to see it up close. It really, you can immediately tell how it will blend in with the trees and the biome. Since right now I'm like, wait.
Where is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn on some occasions, it's really hard to tell where it is. And
I'd love to make a really creepy castle, make it super depressing, and just
start to see a silhouette.
come
in
to
the
my
distance.
base if
It's,
you dare.
Yeah, it's really something. It behaves a bit differently in creative mod. You can actually kill
The
it.
dark,
instead of
creepy,
survival is,
like tower or
yeah.
castle in
Because it,
Can you spawn
in
another
this
one?
creepy forest.
Jens, was that you?
I think we both did.
Be cool.
You're like on command.
You don't have to ask us twice.
Felt like a cue.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's really cool how not only is it tree-like, but it also has these like the legs feel like they're roots in the ground.
Yeah, and you like it's actually rooted. If you try to push it, you can't because it's rooted in the ground. And,
He said push, not kill, just so we're all
making sure. So yeah, we really wanted to sell this fantasy of this thing, which is when it's connected to it, to the creaking art, is invulnerable, and it's really part of the block. It's connected to it through roots. You can't move it. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing to look at it here, and when you see the trees behind it, it just blends in so much.
Oh
even
yeah,
with
that's gonna be
its,
creepy,
like,
man.
Even with the moss.
Yeah.
Okay, Jens, are you feeling ready? Because now you're gonna take one on outside of this nice, safe pale garden.
Absolutely, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'm usually very cautious and take things very carefully, so I think this is going to be a little bit more tricky than I'm used to.
I'm not cautious at all.
Yeah,
I just risk everything all the time.
Me as well, just run straight into it and then wonder how I die.
I'm the same way. I lose my gear all the time when I'm in survival.
I rage quit a lot and then I can't play for a while because, I mean, it usually has to do with lava. I don't know. It's like, from the beginning, I've been a lava magnet, and I don't know. It just always happens. Then I can't go back for anything.
Who doesn't love a hot bath, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'll try to think of it next time I die. Okay, so Jens, you're gonna go in now. You're gonna take on the creaking. The three of us are just gonna get to sit here and watch and comment on your playing.
Yes.
It won't only be the creaking, though.
No, it will be all the usual scary things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow. You know, typical.
Small
I
victories.
like that it kind of came after you in like a very aggressive way. It feels like it. It felt different in the Pale Garden.
Yeah,
it
it's
did
the
feel
Pale Garden.
creepier.
So let's see what will I find.
Oh, this
here.
is
Okay,
actually
let's
creepy.
see, guys,
Seeing
if you can
Jeb
find a
actually walking
creaking.
through here.
So
Really?
far, it's very calm.
Yeah.
It is very calm.
Oh, it's quite spooky though.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yes. There we go. Okay, here they are.
Oh, now there's two of them.
Double.
Jens,
Oh
you have
my
two
God.
creaking.
Okay,
Now.
now let's see. Okay.
They're
Oh,
just
okay.
like appearing.
And this one.
The
Yes,
particles
it's
are
over here.
showing.
They're like weeping angels.
So it's invulnerable. It's trying to punch it, but nothing is happening. But yeah, the
Right.
eggs.
And I fell in a
Oh.
hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
And
okay.
now it's not looking at the creaking, so they're gonna sneak
there
up
it
on
is.
him.
Ow!
Oh, yes.
They're like
And,
weeping
like, you were telling me that
angels.
that's
Holy
pretty
shit.
challenging, like the mob and the block being linked.
Yeah, we haven't done anything
They brought
like
weeping
this
ain't.
before where you
Oh,
can't
anyone else
actually
thinking
hurt the
this?
mob, but you need to find a block that it's interacting with. So it was both a fun design challenge and a nice challenge
I'll
for
put it in.
engineers.
Oops.
Oh, Jens's commentary. Whoops.
Yeah, so trying to... Ow.
Yes, there we go.
Ow.
I'm seeing people saying weeping angels now.
Ow, I fell down in the same hole again.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
there it
that's
is.
Okay, you found one.
Okay, so destroyed one.
Okay, so you destroyed one, then it's just kind of poofing away.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it falls apart.
Okay, the next one, Jens, can you use Silk Touch and actually take the creaking heart with you?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Don't
So
fall
it's in
into
this
a
tree?
hole again, Jens.
No. Yeah, it's walking backwards. It's not safest. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where
it's-
is it?
I mean, trying to keep
Okay, here it is.
eyes on it.
So now I have an axe with Silk Touch. So
Okay.
now I get it, and that destroys the creaking, and I get the... Here you have it, the creaking heart.
That's amazing.
Nice.
So, but it was a quite calm night. Anyway,
Yeah,
we got one creeper. Oh, there we have a zombie.
Okay, it did feel more calm.
It
But
really
still,
does blend in a lot.
Trying to keep this in view while finding the heart is still... I kind of forgot that the zombie would attack me. I was like, hey, I'm looking at you.
This is super easy. Then all of a sudden, everything is spawning at you.
Oh.
So now I'm walking backwards.
I'm pretty impressed, Jens. I think you did a good job.
I hope
You not
there's
only killed
they're definitely
the
gonna add
creaking
music for
heart,
this
but then
biome.
you actually like took one with you.
Yeah, thankfully I have. Oops, a creeper.
I know the compliment
Yes.
didn't work.
I have iron armor, so I'm not completely unprotected. But
Okay.
Okay, there's another
There's
one.
another one.
Okay, so
Fuck.
you...
I didn't even see that. That's creepy.
Caught up with you because you lost track of him.
Because not only are they linked, but they also have like a perimeter that they have to stay in.
They have a territory of
are
32
you?
blocks, so if they get to the edge of it, they will just, they won't be able to step further away because they're connected to the block. It's
Find
not
it.
like they can go
There you go.
wherever they want.
It's right above you.
Oh,
Oh, it was a bit
look at
hard to
that
see.
texture.
oh it's
Super
really
pretty.
staying close by.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
All right.
That was
Yeah.
very impressive, yeah.
3 creakings at
Yeah,
the same
three
time.
creakings. That's awesome. Okay, now we're gonna let you rest for a second after that tough experience with the creaking. How often is the team play testing as you're building out the features?
It's, I mean, it's a continuous process, right? Because the moment you build something, then you have to play it right after, right? To check if everything is all right. But beside that, then we have more extensive play testing that is scheduled on certain phases of the development.
Yeah.
But testing within the team we do almost daily. Like
Okay.
just loading it on someone's computer and going over there and testing.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that's the dream, right? You just get to play Minecraft every day. Jens, you've played this before, so you've seen it. This wasn't your
Yes.
first creaking experience.
And no, it wasn't. No, so I asked, can I have a build, and yeah, Anna provided. So I've been able to playtest, and I'm really impressed. I
Yeah.
really like it.
It's been amazing what the team
I do quite like
has
it. I
made.
think
I think that
it's gonna be
always fun
controversial.
to
I think people are
see,
gonna either
the
like it or
ideas come
dislike
to
it.
life, and especially with the creaking and the creaking heart, how many different teams had to work on it with art and sound and design and gameplay. It like really came together so nicely.
Thank you. We can't wait to see what players do with this when it's out, because that's the most inspiring, of course, because our players are so much more creative than we can ever be.
Yeah, we had some friends actually create some builds that we can jump into the game. So now it's going to be Jens and I playing. Woo! I'm going back to like old school days here, playing and talking at the same time.
Ooh.
So we're in a really cool village. The idea was that they use the new wood set in all different ways. And I'm so impressed.
Yes, the
at how
black and white.
Different everything looks.
I like it.
Yeah, there are like so many different things you can do. Like the first thing that comes to mind for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like Helvish. You know, like it's there's white wood and it's really fantasy with the lanterns and everything. But there's also like more modern things you can do, right?
I love the modern, like you're exactly right. It's very fantasy, but then also very modern. Anna, you told me you thought it had this like millennial gray, which I think is I mean, it is.
Exactly. I really love that for my future builds. I'm gonna use it a lot. But something else I really like besides the color palette is also like the beautiful details. Like if we look at one of the doors,
I like those doors.
It really looks. This one looks really different, and it has almost a medieval look.
Yes, and that is what I want. I want more medieval stuff, and this is so medieval.
Oh, we have some like moss growing.
Yes, yeah. As you can see, it's really versatile, and that's a bit of I don't know, extra dimension, I guess, to the builds because it overlaps and creates interesting effects, and it's super easy to use. You just place it gets random configuration, so you get a bit of variety.
And I love this little sapling. I just want to have not even a house, just a bunch of saplings that I can look at and think are so cute.
Yeah, the shape is really something. It's like twisted and with the branches coming down.
Jens, you're going to show us a way, this was your idea, Marco, of how you might use the creakings to protect yourself and your village.
Yeah, because the creaking is kind of protecting its own forest, right? So the same way the players could use it to protect their own base by creating devices that activate and fend off enemies.
So this is a piston that's going to, because basically you can only have the creaking heart work when it's in between two pale wood blocks?
Yeah, exactly, and they need to be aligned the same direction as the creaking heart because it is, it's a log block with something inside, so it needs to be aligned. And once it's in the right configuration, it will activate.
Okay, are you going to activate it, Jens?
It needs to be nighttime as well.
Oh yes. Okay. Well, now it's night.
All right, we have night. Yes. So I'll pull this lever.
Okay.
And see.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah.
Ooh. There it is.
This. So this little contraption made it.
So
made it spawn.
I had other plans than like using it for protection. I was thinking of more like. more scheming.
Pranking.
I love that idea too.
Okay, you're more of a pranker like me, Anna. Okay, good. I was like, oh yeah, protect the village. What about scare everyone?
Yeah.
I love how it activates too, and the color changes.
Yes.
Yeah. Since it requires a configuration to work, we wanted to give players some feedback. You're doing the right thing. Now it lights up, and then once it's night, it will actually spawn the creaking. Fun thing also is that if now you deactivate the piston, the block will the creaking guard will still stay on because there's a creaking spawned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see now it stays because otherwise it would be too easy, right? You just remove the log, which takes I don't know, nothing seconds if you have an axe, and then the creaking disappears. Instead, we want you to actually engage with the block and destroy it.
Okay, so once it's activated,
what's
you
everyone saying?
Destroy the block. You can't just destroy everything around it.
Or you wait for day, right? And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Can be a long wait.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I just want to say the new wood set is really nice, but also it gives a little bit of the desaturated effect. And when you're in the pale garden, everything is desaturated and the sky is desaturated. So you can also, instead of bringing the block wood type out, you can bring other wood types in.
It's exactly as I thought. It's controversial. People like it, people dislike it. I quite like it.
Yeah, very, very unique. I really like that.
That's a really good idea for all of our builders, which is definitely not me. Okay, now we're going to go to our very last challenge. I am definitely not doing it, though. Marco,
okay.
You said you wanted to take Jens on.
Yeah.
So we've built a full arena for the two of you, player versus player. What you're going to do is, inside the arena, there's a grass side and a sand side. Marco, which one are you? You're grass?
Yeah.
Jens, your sand. In the arena, there are a bunch of creaking hearts with creaking spawning all over. You need to use some.
Maybe I still should just go ahead and make
creaking heart,
the series.
and then
I think
each
it is a
time
small
deliver
update. It's not
into
gonna
your side's goal area. You need to get 7 of them in order
be
to
the end
win.
of the world, you know.
One
Alright.
thing that you'll notice is each time you put it in.
I think I've seen enough, but honestly, I don't mind this. I don't mind this update. Just to leave it on note. There we go. I don't mind it. We've finally got Whitewood, which is cool. I like Whitewood. It is a small update. This definitely reminds me of the old school days. Just small drops like this. I'm sure there's a lot more to come. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, let me know what you think. W or L? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.